This is Ozarks Fox AM.
Good morning and welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Ray.
Froggy frog, frog, frog. That happens every time.
Every time, Kelly.
Kelly Smith, and I don't know what's happening.
Kelly, why does it always happen to me?
You know, you and I can be sitting here talking, and everything's fine, and then all of a sudden the show opens, and you get like this, and I don't know why.
I don't know why that happens every day.
It's so weird.
Remind me to ask Beth Finello about the mold and the pollen and the grass and.
Yeah.
Because maybe that's what's happening to me. But I'm seriously, we were talking with Joe, everybody fine. Then the graphics come up. Good morning, I'm Peter Brady.
Well, or Kermit the Frog. There you go.
Oh my gosh. Well, Kel, you know what's happening this week?
I do.
It is the giant, spectacular girlfriend getaway.
Yes.
So Joy and Cammie and Kaylee and Lauren and Elisa are all traveling 32 or 33 counties?
33 counties.
33.
Yes.
I did not realize we had 33
In
counties
5
in our DMA.
days.
I was always told it was 32.
Well, I'm telling you.
Did we add one?
It's 33.
All right.
Okay.
Well, it's time to check in with the girlfriend getaway. Who are we looking at today? Girls, where are you? Who's there?
Oh! Hi, guys!
Hey guys. Hey, we just arrived in Salem this morning. We're in Dent County. We're going to 31 counties, right, Lauren?
Yes, so we visited 6 yesterday, 6 more today.
Yeah, we're going to have a fun trip today, though, too. We're going to the Little House of the Prairie.
Yeah. That's in Mansfield.
Oh yeah, so we're also going to Alley Spring Mill in Eminence, and I've heard that that's really neat, but I've never been, so I'm excited to see that.
So that Alley Spring is a beautiful red, and what they do historically is they bring their grains and they have millers make flour out of it. So it's really cool, some of that history that's there. We learned about some history at the courthouse this morning. They do some ghost tours here.
Yeah, they actually just started their first one last week, and they said more than 400 people showed up for the ghost tour at the tourhouse, at the courthouse.
In the middle of June?
Yeah, in the middle of June, and they do it every 2 weeks. So the next one's happening on the 28th, and they'll take you all around town. They said they'll take you to the old jail, to the old morgue, the old hospital, and they have a lot of cool stories to tell, and it's free.
That was perfect, though, because it was misty and foggy and creepy this morning.
Yeah, it's pretty foggy out there this morning. Yesterday we did a couple of fun things too. You guys brought some McDonald's
We
to the
did.
sheriff.
We took McDonald's food to the Sheriff's Department in Hickory County, and that was so much fun. They really appreciated that because, you know, we just wanted to say thank you to them. And what else did we do yesterday, Kaylee?
We went to the dam.
Oh, yes, you went to the dam.
We learned a lot about that dam that has been at record flood levels since June because of the flooding in the Missouri and Mississippi rivers in the northern parts of the state. So yes, I found a way to bring weather, meteorology, and science on the girlfriend getaway. Don't you doubt that. We've also had Chico on the road too, Joy Robertson's little pup. That's been a lot of fun.
He's been great. I mean, no pottying on the bus. He doesn't even make a peep. Half the time, I'll look over and he's sleeping on the floor and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm glad I just saw Chico so I didn't step on him. Like, he is perfect in the RV. It's amazing.
Basically invisible.
Yeah.
So many times almost stepped on that poor guy. But he's been so sweet. Joy has been great too. And we're on the road 6 more counties today. So we'll check in with you guys through the morning and then of course on Ozarks Live.
For sure.
We'll send it back to you.
Elisa, where's Joy? Where's Joy and Chico right now?
I think Chico needed to go potty.
Right
He can't go
outside.
potty in the RV, Jeremy.
Okay. I love
Where do you
Chico.
want it to go?
I just
No,
love
not
him.
there.
We do have a sink. But we'll resort to that as a last resort. Yeah.
Thank you, ladies. Great to see you. Have a great day.
We'll
Oh,
be
my goodness.
checking in then with them later on the show
yeah.
too.
Yeah, they look like they're pretty bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They look pretty alert.
They do. I bet they've eaten some good breakfast and maybe had some coffee.
Maybe they have. See, I've had neither of those.
No. Ever since yesterday when they were at McDonald's, I've been craving McDonald's since yesterday.
We were talking about it yesterday. So
I love that so
I do
much.
too.
Yep, Joe, you've been checking in with the ladies. Were they as bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning at 5 a.m.?
Sorry, I want to make sure I clear the throat.
Wait a
making
minute,
fun of
wait.
me.
No, it's coming around.
At 6 in the morning, we have a shot of this. It's somewhere. We'll have to maybe cut it and show you guys later on. They were sleeping. I had to scream at them to wake on up. They were snoozing on the job. But hey, they jumped up right away, so it was pretty good.
That's good.
All right.
Pretty entertaining. We're checking out some stuff right now. I don't Airbnb much. Have you guys?
I have, yeah.
A little
You have?
bit, yep.
Check this out. You can stay in Tony Stark's cabin. You know that name? That's
Yes,
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
From Avengers Endgame. This was just listed on Airbnb very simply. just a night to stay in a cabin for $800. So why would you stay in a cabin for $800? It's because they shot the second highest grossing movie ever in that cabin. Parts of the movie.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So there you go. You can have the real Tony Stark experience. They didn't list that it was part of the movie, and people on Reddit found it out. And so the price has just been jumping up right now. I mean, I do like going on some tours and seeing, oh, this is where they shot, whatever, but I don't need to drop the money to stay somewhere. You know what I mean?
I was going to ask about that. Does that entice you? Because it really doesn't me.
No. I'm like, all right, cool. Some famous people were here. They're not here now. You know what I mean?
There are some great-looking cabins down in Branson for much less money.
I know. Isn't that the truth? Some people will pay that, though, for the experience and to think that, you know. But we're not suckers like that, are we? No.
And no offense if you are at home. If you got the dough, go ahead and spend it.
We just are cheapskates over here. We want to buy the cheap stuff.
That's the right way. That's
there you go.
That's how we put that. Next up, how have you guys done IKEA? I've never done IKEA.
No.
What?
I haven't either.
Lived in a place with
I
one,
love IKEA. Oh my gosh, I've bought lots of stuff at IKEA.
Okay, well, I'll get to all this in a minute. IKEA wants to send someone to Denmark to find keys to happiness. How do you like that?
Oh.
All right, they're offering to pay you to research for 2 weeks in the fall. The company says to get an outside perspective on why Denmark is frequently rated as one of the most happiest countries in the world. All right?
Oh.
Upload a 1-minute video to apply between now and July 1st. The winner goes there to travel. They get a temporary home. They pay you a little bit. You get the in-home tours, and you get the authentic Danish living experience. Okay? A camera crew's with you as well to film this and everything. Now, my thing here is, okay, they really want you to have the authentic living experience because everyone loves vacation. How many times have you vacationed somewhere and thought, I could live here?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Because you're getting the vacation part.
Yeah.
So I'm curious about this. I thought I had heard a thing, and maybe this is just from TV that I've watched, that IKEA causes a lot of fights between couples. Because they can't argue. This is maybe an episode of 30 Rock I'm referencing now. I don't know.
I don't know.
No?
How do they do that?
I don't know. They're always arguing about what supplies to get and how to build it and all this other stuff.
Oh, maybe it's about, I would think it would come after you buy it and you put it together. It's not about necessarily what to buy, but then when you put it together, I could see fights happening there.
How to put it together?
Yes, because you buy it unassembled and then you put it together when you get home.
Aren't there directions? Isn't there a right way? Just like a game comes with directions?
Those manly men don't follow directions.
I will tell you this.
I'm not one of those people.
From putting together lots of IKEA furniture, it is difficult directions.
Really?
Oh, it is?
It is difficult directions.
So maybe that's what I'm referencing then.
I think that's the only thing my brain could go to about them fighting. Because you find something you love. It's easy to find the stuff you love.
Gotcha.
Then you go to the big warehouse, you get it off the shelves, you put it in your cart, you check out, you go home.
You know what? You got to know what you're good at. I ain't good at putting any of that stuff together. I wouldn't fight at all. I'd say, here you go. You do it.
I could go to Denmark, though. That'd be cool.
I would love
We should film us putting something together from IKEA.
Okay.
That's a good application
2 men
video.
trying to do it without instructions.
Done. I love
That's an interesting segment.
All right.
All right, Joe. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll work on that, Jeremy.
Good morning, Beth Finello. It was foggy coming into work today.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's very foggy out there. You can't see much on the camera. I promise, Springfield is out there. We're starting off with very dense fog and very muggy conditions. Temperatures in the 60s. It's 66 right now in Springfield, 64 in Branson, 68 in West Plains, and 67 down in Mountain Home with dew points in the middle and upper 60s. We're on humid and sticky range of the muggy meter this morning, and that's unfortunately where we're going to stay today and pretty much stay through the rest of the week. We've got more shower chances through the day today, but right now things are quiet, just patchy fog, some clouds out there. We've got a dense fog advisory for much of the area, and the county shaded in gray until 9 a.m. this morning. Now again, we've got those scattered showers mainly in our eastern counties. Otherwise, the clouds will thin out and we'll get to see a little bit more sunshine, and temperatures will be in the 80s. Through the overnight hours, we're going to have a line of showers and storms come in, could bring in some heavy pockets of rain, some rumbles of thunder, and maybe some damaging wind gusts. And then through the afternoon tomorrow, we'll start to see another line of showers and storms develop. Jeremy, you had mentioned the pollen earlier. The only thing that was pretty much updated was that weeds is now moderate, trees and grass still low, and mold still high. So we've been talking about iced coffee every morning. Everybody needs their morning coffee. I've gone ahead and upgraded it to a large because it is going to be very sticky and humid today. Temperatures in the lower 80s under a mix of sun and clouds. And if you want to do any yard work, I think today you could probably get away with it. Tomorrow, Definitely not a day to do yard work, but then good news is that we do dry out Thursday and Friday. So as you're heading out the door, if you live east of Springfield, keep the umbrella handy. I don't think you're going to need it all that much, but we do have those shower chances, especially east of Springfield. Temperatures will warm up into the upper 70s and lower 80s. Definitely going to want iced coffee. It's going to be sticky, and it is going to be humid today.
Thank you, Beth. If you want to do anything in our yard, you can get the canoe out and take a little ride. Oh my goodness, the fence is washed out again. The dog is out again. It's a mess.
Yeah, it's been very soggy.
And right when my vegetables were starting to recover.
Oh no! Did you check it out last night?
I did. I'm planning to use my banana peppers that are ready. I've 2 or 3 that are ready.
Pick them off
I'm going to pick them and use them tonight because it's just this weather.
It's crazy.
I can't remember a season so rainy, Beth. I really can't.
And we've got more chances tomorrow. We do dry out for a couple of days, but then it looks like more shower chances coming in the beginning of next week.
It downpoured at my house like around 2:30 till about 4 yesterday.
Yeah,
I don't remember if my deck was wet this morning or not. I usually let the cats in and out. But
it was too foggy. You probably
I couldn't even see. I was like, huh?
Thank you, Beth.
Thanks, Beth. All right, coming up, we're guessing who turned another year older in our celebrity birthdays. We're getting quite good at it.
Well, sometimes.
Ozarks Fox AM is just getting started on this Tuesday?
Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
I think that's the day.
It is.